It's Brian Preston, the money guy.
All right, we got a question from Weather Dude.
Oh, okay.
These usernames are always so fun to me. Okay.
Do you think he's actually a weather guy?
I don't know. I was wondering that too.
Weather meteorologist. Are they weathermen? What's the appropriate nomenclature?
Yeah.
Meteorologist.
Yes, very official.
Are all weathermen meteorologists?
I think so.
Nate, you look like you would know the answer. Okay, yeah. All right, cool. Got it.
Okay, well, Weather Dude asks, should I stop investing in my 401k with losses and invest in I-bonds, treasuries, or CDs instead?
Oh, man. Okay, so here's what's happened, right? As of the recording of this show, markets have not been like incredibly kind, right? This year, to the beginning of 2022, has not been wonderful from investors when they look at their account statements. You look and you're like, oh, my account's down 10, 15, 20, 25%. And it's kind of painful, right? I put money in last month and it's worth less than it is this month. And the money I put in 2 months ago was worth even less. So a lot of people are asking the question, all right, man, I feel like I'm just throwing money in a hole. Should I pause this, right? Whenever, and by the way, this is not, Weather Dude, you're in good company because we have a bunch of clients, like fantastically successful folks who ask this exact same question. And not to like be too tongue-in-cheek, but I always ask this question. Okay, well, when it comes to investing, do you like to buy low or buy high? And most everyone answers that question with, I like to buy low. I want to buy low and sell high. What you have to recognize is that when volatility is taking place, when the market is giving you a gigantic sale, it should not be something that causes you to run for the exits. It should be something that causes you to start salivating. You should start getting excited about the opportunities that are present, especially if you're someone who's young and has a lot of time for these markets to recover. I can assure you, if you have a 10-year, 15-year, 20-year time horizon, you likely won't really care what the market did in the first 6-7 months of 2022 because it will be kind of negligent. What you will care about is, was I putting my soldiers into my army of dollar bills at that time? Because some of those dollars that you can put into the market during a recession or during a downturn or during a bear market will be some of the hardest workers that you have. So I say all that, Weather Dude. If you still do need to work through the financial order of operations, you can go to moneyguide.com/resources and download your free non-laminated copy.
You could laminate it though.
You can laminate it. You have to make sure you're working through the order the correct way. Have you covered your deductibles? Are you getting the employer match? Do you have your emergency reserves in place? If you don't have those things, then yeah, maybe you do need to shore up some cash. But assuming you've satisfied all of those and now you're on to step 5, step 6, step 7, I think, especially if you're someone who's young, not even young, if you're someone who's in the accumulation phase, you could be someone in their 50s or 60s, but if you're not retiring and you're still saving and you're still growing, you should be getting excited about the opportunities present right now because everything is on sale right now. If you really loved stock X in January, you should love it even more right now because it's 20% cheaper than it was. So I am not of the opinion, assuming that you've satisfied all that you should stop contributing into the equity markets. If you're dollar cost averaging, which all of us are doing that through our 401ks, through our retirement plans, dollar cost averaging has its greatest benefit during market downturns or periods of volatility. It's when you want to be doing it. So I would not recommend going to cash, going to I-bonds, doing those sort of things. I would keep those 401k dollars rocking and rolling.
Yeah, you don't want fear to be the driver of those decisions. It's like, what does the math and your retirement goals actually look like? You know, we've done a lot of examples on various shows about investing that just kind of show the power of your dollars over time, the power of compounding interest, even through these downturns. So definitely go back, in some of the older shows and see what you can find and see if it kind of sparks some of these ideas too.